This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist. Welcome to the Get a Life Show, the show that gives you the tools and principles necessary for an outstanding life. Today's segment is called The R.I.P, and today I need to intervene in your life. Today I'm ripping up a subject called low standards. I was in my office today and I was just blown away by an everyday example that proved to be such a powerful revelation to me. Sometimes we take little things for granted, but it's those little things that bring about great change. There was a light bulb in my office that needed to be changed, and my wife, her knee was hurting, and so she needed to stand up on a chair to change the light bulb, and because her knee has been hurting, she hasn't been able to change it. So, to kind of get by until she was able to stand up on it, on the chair, we got a lamp, and we put the lamp in my office, and so for the past couple of weeks, I have been living with this lamp in my office for light. And when we first plugged it in, I noticed that it was a significant difference from the regular light on the ceiling. But after the days have went by, I began getting used to that lamp. And the more and more I would turn that lamp on, the more I would forget about the light that was supposed to be there. So every day I would turn that lamp on, I would get used to the lighting of that lamp. Well, as time has went on, I forgot just how bright the other light was. And so that lamp began to become the standard by which I got used to. It wasn't the highest standard. It wasn't the quality that I was used to, but I began to get adjusted to something else. Therefore, the revelation came. Today, my wife's leg was feeling a little bit better. She climbed up on that stool. She changed that light bulb, and my God, my office was lit up. And I said to my wife, I was like, man, it's amazing that I got used to another standard of light because that's what I had got used to. Even though I knew there was a higher standard, a better standard. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today. You know that your life ain't where it's supposed to be. You know that you're taking some things in your life that you should not take. You know there's some relationships that you should not be in. But because you allowed yourself to get used to a subpar standard, because you've gotten used to bad treatment, because you've gotten used to being ostracized, and because you've gotten used to coming in second, you don't remember how it feels to come in first. You don't remember how it feels to be treated like a real woman. You don't remember how it feels to be treated with real respect. So your standards have been lowered. And because you're used to that standard, that has become the set standard in your life. You know how it is, women. When you argue with another female that you know your boyfriend is cheating with, and you tell her, at least he's coming home to me, your standard is too low. When everything around your house is falling apart, and you get used to it, and every day you're working with butter knives to screw things in, instead of using a screwdriver, your standard is becoming too low. When you tell your friends in school, at least I passed, with a D, and you think that's okay, your standards are too low. When you allow a man to call you the B word, as if he's talking to some dog off the street, and you still call him your man, your standards are way too low. When you allow a female to play you because you don't drive a nice car, but you drive a hoopty, and you go to school every day, and she called you a punk, and you take it, and you still want to go out with her, your standards are too low. Yeah, we all have standards, whether we realize it or not. But the question is your standard high or is it low? Do you reach for excellence? Or are you just happy to be here? No, my friend, no, my brother, no, my sister. I didn't come just to play. I came to win. I didn't come to just be in the game. I came to succeed. I didn't come just for you to merely accept me. I came to dominate in every aspect of my life. I'm tired of seeing you and other people like you out there go beyond or below, your standards. You got to not only have a standard, you got to have a high one. And you got to love yourself to the point where you won't accept nothing but high quality excellence. You have to care about yourself enough to say, hey, my life means more to me than the average. My life means more to me than a C. I'm striving for A's. I'm striving for a 4.0. I'm striving for the best in my job. I'm striving for excellence in my church. I'm striving for the best marriage. I'm striving for the best relationship with my children. I want the best. I want it all. Not out of some motivation of greed, but out of a motivation of excellence that says, I was born to be the best. I was born to reach my maximum potential. I was born to have it all. And if that's not good enough for me, then who can it be good enough for? I'm telling you all that's out there listening to me right now, you got to have a standard, but not just a standard. You got to have the highest standard. This is Andre Sweeney, the life specialist, and I'm here to help all of you get a life.